These are 3 signs that a man is wasting your time. If you're dating him, you need to reconsider it, right? The first one is if his communication is sporadic. So maybe you're hearing from him every single day, he's texting you, suddenly he disappears for 4 days with nowhere to be found, then, if that happens, he's probably not that interested because he's trying to give you time and attention when it's easy for him. But as soon as it becomes just a little bit inconvenient, he disappears and he doesn't bother to keep in touch. He just basically forgets about you. He's not checking in with you. He doesn't really care about whether he has your attention. So if a man is doing this, this is definitely a red flag, all right? He is not that interested in you. If a man is consistently inconsistent for a few weeks or longer, don't waste any more time on him. The second reason is if he makes open-ended plans. So if he says something to you like, we should really check out that movie sometime, or we should go hang out, or we should do this, we should do that, but he doesn't actually discuss the specific details, he's probably not that serious about getting to know you. He's just kind of saying whatever comes to his mind in the moment, right? Maybe you just happened to be part of the conversation when you were talking on the first date or the second date. We should do this, we should do that. The important thing is, does he follow through? If he doesn't follow through, those words are meaningless. And I always say, look at his actions, ignore the words, because his true motivation always lies in his behavior. Third reason is if he's not accommodating. So if you notice that he's unwilling to be flexible when it comes to things like where you're going to go on your date, what time, what day, what place you're meeting, and he keeps coming up with excuses for why it's inconvenient for him, he definitely has an underlying resistance to actually meeting you for whatever reason. This tells you that he is not flexible and he's just not eager to get to know you, to meet up. And you don't want to meet with somebody who's just sort of cool and casual about it. You want to meet somebody who actually wants to meet you, somebody who's actually excited about the prospect of a relationship. So if he's not doing this, then it's definitely a sign that he's not that interested in you, all right? Most men will be extremely accommodating when they meet a woman that they like. In fact, they will do their best to actually be available for you because they don't want to miss the opportunity to spend some time with you, to get to know you. Plus, they're going to take any chance that they can to actually impress you, to win you over. So if a man is not doing these things, the only thing he can offer you is breadcrumbs, in which case, please move on.